Hey YouTube fragrance family, welcome to another episode of Samplin' Samples, and today I'm going to be sampling from a very little known house in our YouTube fragrance community, the house of Profumi Del Forte. Now, I've been shoving a lot of Profumi Del Forte Samplin' Samples down all of your throats just because they aren't known, and Profumi Del Forte has some excellent juices. I own 2 bottles from the brand. They got a huge lineup. Again, like any other brand, they have some duds and some very solid juice, and Samplin' Samples is all about that. You're going to see some 5-star, 1-star from me all across the board. Profumi Del Forte is just a house that I really want to just put some spotlight on their fragrance. It's good or bad, I don't care. I sample from the whole house and see what I get. This particular fragrance is called By Night Black for Men, and this one really interesting. Did very well for me. I absolutely love the scent, depending on your skin and what you absolutely like in fragrances. This one, if you look at the note breakdown, and again, the note breakdown never really tells a whole story of a fragrance. Never, ever. Note breakdown can be 40 notes. I could smell 1 or 2 notes and it won't even be in the 40 notes that Fragrantica posts. So note breakdowns cannot tell you the whole story, but they can help in a way. Now, this particular fragrance kind of threw me in a loophole, and I'm gonna kind of explain in my impressions, but I thought this was going to be more of a fresher fragrance because of the note breakdown than a darker fragrance. Surprise, surprise. Now, the big notes in this fragrance: cedar, incense, and cypress. That was on my skin, and I'm like, wow. Incense with me. If it's big, bold, it's smoky, and you got some incense, and you got a little bit of woods tagging along with it, you probably got a winner in my books. Now, with incense, cedar goes hand in hand. Cypress is one of those notes for me. If I had a video on YouTube, which I should, comment below if you want to see it, my top 50 notes of all time, cypress would probably make the list. If you asked me a couple of years back, it would probably be later in the list, but it's climbing up. So all of you out there that know a cypress-based scent as a primary note in a fragrance, comment below, let me know those fragrances, because I really want to smell some more cypress-based scents. So let's get into my impressions of By Night Black. Let's go. This one, the first thing I get once this blesses my skin, is woods. Tons of woods with the bark. I need to add that because this is authentic woods, man. Sometimes when you get woods, you just get cedar plank. This one kind of gave me that cedar plank, but it really made me feel like I was outside. I was meeting a tree and I could smell that moist bark to it. That's what I want to get in a woody-based fragrance, and that's what it gave me. Not Home Depot. Home Depot's fine, but a woody scent that gives you that bark and area. Oh, that's beautiful. And this fragrance also, again, the initial spray, it went dark on me, like no freshness at all. The incense darkens this fragrance even more. It gave me a little bit of smoke. Very nice. On Sampling Samples, if you guys don't know, usually Sampling Samples, the samples are, this small, and I get 2 to 3 wearings. 2 if I'm lucky, 3 depending on the size of the sample. On this one I had 3 tries, and what I do is I just tally up, like I write down what I get every time I wear it, and then this is what you get in the video, everything mashed up together in a nice little package. This one I wrote 2 out of 3 times. This is well blended juice, and I have to say it on the video just because I said it twice. Obviously it's well blended. It blended so well. There's lots of fresh notes in this fragrance, and what's funny is I didn't really get much freshness out of this one. It went dark straight away, which really surprised me. I was like, whoa, where'd this come from? Left field, man. Really nice. Let's go to the drawbacks. Sadly, it stays very close on my skin. I just couldn't get anything from it. Nothing. I was wearing it and I'm asking people, I'm asking wife, and I'm asking little Mason, and I'm like, can you smell? And they can't. There's nothing. Unfortunately, what a great authentic scent. Unfortunately, didn't project on me. And unfortunately, it was a muted scent on my skin. Not that it's bad. Nothing has to be, it doesn't always have to be, pedal to the metal, 12 hours plus, huge projection bomb. You go into a room and you engulf the room. No, it doesn't always have to be that way. But in this particular fragrance, I just wanted just a little bit, step on the gas just a little bit more. It was well done as a fragrance, and it actually might be bottle worthy, and that's saying a lot because a fragrance that's so muted on my skin probably won't get much of time of the day with me, unfortunately. So as far as staying power goes, staying power is good. Longevity, good. 8 to 10 hours. It was on my skin. I could smell it on me. I can. It's just the others couldn't. Projection is below average. I would say almost muted. Very low. The good things about this particular fragrance, woods, well done here. Authentic. I love it. No Home Depot. We got ourselves some wood, some manly wood. Very authentic. The bad. Projection. No projection on my skin. It feels like the scent kind of went linear at times. I wrote that on my third wearing. It just felt like it just didn't have much going on for itself. So it might be one of those fragrances that might get, you know, a little boring at times, just woods and incense. I don't know. You're not giving me much here, unfortunately, for that. But it's very well made. Now, final take, bottle worthy. Another sample already passed. This is another sample. I want to give it another go around. Let's see what I can get. And that goes to star rating, 1 trash bin, 5 being slam dunk by Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, that's a 3-star rating for me. Right in the middle of the pack. I want to give it another chance, and I think if it just had a little more oomph this next sample, ooh, I might have to bump that up to a 4, but it's a 3 now. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and please comment below. If you have anything to say, please comment below. Have a good one, guys. See you later.